What's going on, guys? Welcome back to ATW Disney. It's Mark. So just got home from work. Very long day. Tomorrow is Easter, so this might not go up till Easter though. So if it is Easter, happy Easter, guys. But just got home, waiting on Roxy. We got some errands to run before we call it a night and watch another movie. So we're gonna watch Last Crusade tonight because getting ready for Disney. So we always kind of, before trips, we watch Disney movies, kind of watch stuff that is cool and you know, stuff that will get us revved up for the trip. So we're doing all the stuff that's Disneyland centric, so Cars and Cars 3 and because Cars 2 doesn't exist. Bugs Life for A Bug's Land, Monsters Inc., the whole Indiana Jones series because Temple of the Forbidden Eye. So we're gonna watch Last Crusade tonight, I think, before we go to bed. So after we do some writing. But the reason I'm doing a video real quick is that I ordered some new shirts. And if you guys have been following us for a while on Instagram and stuff, you probably noticed that we don't normally have the typical shirts. We, as much as I talk about going to Box Lunch and Hot Topic and Disney Store, we kind of go our own path and get a lot of shirts that you don't normally see. Like actually right now, I am wearing my Monsters University sweatshirt, my crew neck, that I got from Teepublic. And actually that's where today's order is from. And actually I'm wearing a tank top under this. It's from Teepublic too. That's my Please Stand Clear of the Doors monorail shirt. But so I got this awesome bag right here, and we're gonna give it a quick open here. If I can get in the hole. And we're gonna just real quick, while I'm waiting for Roxy to tell me she is home and we can run errands, I'm just gonna do a quick little video here and show you what awesomeness I got from Teepublic. If you're not familiar, Teepublic is sort of like Redbubble, and then just a site where people can put shirts up, designs and stuff, and you can buy shirts and phone cases and all kinds of crazy stuff. So I've got like 3-4 shirts and a hoodie that we'll just show you real quick. So first thing I did get, I'm not gonna lie, don't get mad, I never watched Roger Rabbit before last year. I know, I never saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit before last year, and I've watched it like 3 times, and it's one of Roxy's favorite movies, and I absolutely love it. And so I got for, if you're following us on Instagram, you saw it, we got some shirts for this trip. So I got a like a cartoon version, like a poster for one of the Roger Rabbit shorts, and then she got a oh my god, I can't think of his name now. Dr. Doom, not Dr. Doom. Judge Doom, there we go. Judge Doom shirt that we're going to wear on this trip. But so we always do on our trip for Halloween for our anniversary, we always do villains. And so I got, for the next trip, I got this Smarty Weasel shirt that I'm going to rock. So thinking ahead. The nice thing is Teepublic, they don't do it like Redbubble does every Monday. They do like 20 or 25% off sale, whatever it is. So we buy a lot of them from Redbubble. Teepublic doesn't do that, but they do this sale where it's like 30% off, and then it's like for like 3 weeks or something, and then they don't do it for another month, and then do it for like 3 weeks. So if you watch long enough, you'll see it come up, and then it's like, this sale is going on for another week. And it's great to do, and that's the sale I bought all of this stuff on, so I went a little nuts. But yeah, so that is Smarty Weasel, and that's gonna be for Villains Fest. The next one I got, since I'm finally going to the New Orleans Square Haunted Mansion, I got this gorgeous. Let's see if I can get in here a little. This gorgeous blueprint of the New Orleans Square. Sorry guys, it's been a long day at work. So New Orleans Square Haunted Mansion. So I never bought it. I've seen it a couple times, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But I've seen it a couple times, and I've always thought, it's cool, but I've never been there. But now that we're gonna go there in like 11 days, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. And so it's a really cool one. And then this is actually a tank top that this next one is the one that Roxy had actually said originally for me to to get originally for the trip this time. It's just a tank top, so you'll notice I wear a lot of tank tops. But it's just the Maroon Cartoons logo. And I originally was going to do it, but then her shirt was on Redbubble, and I decided just to save on shipping. And then when this sale came along, I decided just to get it anyways. So I might change my mind and do this one instead for the trip. Have not decided yet. And then the last one, there's a hoodie and a t-shirt. They're the exact same design, 2 different colors of gray. But for anybody who's, what do I want to say, a Disney nerd, who's just kind of loves the niche-y, kitschy Disney of old, you guys will know and love this next one. And it's my good friend, my old friend, who sadly is no longer hanging out with us. It's Push. And it's literally just a Push t-shirt, which if you follow us on Instagram, you'll realize the birthday trip we took for my birthday last year in July, I literally wore a Maelstrom shirt on Frozen Ever After because it was funny to me. So I have a feeling that this one will make it on our next Disney World trip. And I'll just have to wear this to the Magic Kingdom and make sure some people know. And then I also bought it as a hooded sweatshirt, so that I will probably wear proudly, because Push was one of those attractions that I just really absolutely loved, just because it was so funny and hilarious. And now they replaced it with ICANN, and ICANN is now gone, or will be gone in a couple weeks. So it's kind of sad in that way that, you know, you get these cool things, and I get stuff happens, and, you know, you lose, you know, whether it's, you know, the rights or the licensing or whatever it is. But it stinks, so I like to just kind of have some of that stuff. So I have like 2 or 3 Maelstrom shirts, and I got the couple Push ones. So it's just kind of a way to remember the stuff that isn't around anymore. And you can be like, hey, somebody sees you in the park and goes, I remember that. And it's kind of fun. So unfortunately, like I said, I got to get going here because we got some errands to run. But until next time, we'll see you again real soon.